Hey, what's up my friends? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their ascension or their awakening process. Today is going to be a new moon energy report for the month of April 2017. This Wednesday, today. Essentially, as usually the case, we are being presented with unique circumstances, unique challenges that have a multi-layered benefit to them, though in the beginning it's not usually framed in that positive light. Oftentimes we struggle and stress as we draw closer to these moons or other powerful alignments. But usually the time of the moon itself, the culmination, we're given a sudden burst of clarity as to what it all meant, why it all was going down in our lives that way. And then we can see the brilliance of it. That not only was this change being sort of trying to manifest in our lives positive, but the unique ways we were able to look at ourselves in the times of struggle and stress always as well gives also tremendous self-insight. And those insights, so the clarity, the revelation of how we tick in certain circumstances, we get to carry on with us in our tool belt. So when other life situations come up similar, we have the tools to deal with it without going through that period of chaos and uncertainty and doubt and struggle and questioning our faith and hopelessness. It's more like, ah, yes, seen this before, now I have the right tool, boom, boom, let's keep going. That's sort of the energy I'm picking up right now with this new moon. Like things might not be going your way. You might have an acceleration of blockages, annoying problems, things trying to unfold in your life, issues and emotions coming up, none of which you have any idea what it means, why it's happening, why it's there, what's the purpose. And yet, sometimes these periods last a bit of a length of time. And then as this happens, life continues to demand from us. You have a job, you have relationships, you have things to do, most of you. And life doesn't necessarily ever sit on the back, just pause while we transform ourselves. So we're forced with the necessity of going forward, living our life in spite of the fluctuations. For example, like that plane. It would be nice if I could shoot a video in peace and quiet. I wish the lighting was a bit different. You know, right now it's kind of shining on my face. Maybe you didn't hear what I just said clearly because that plane was just driving by. And when I'm standing, for some reason, planes drive by every 2 freaking minutes. But here I am. I'm not as derailed by this, right? There's the wind. Hopefully you hear that. All these things. You might be experiencing that sort of thing in your own life. You're trying to do this. You're trying to follow your heart, the will of God, whatever. And yet, why are you experiencing all these problems? Why aren't things going smoothly? Why are they going incredibly roughly? Only to show you that you don't need them to go smoothly. You have the power to adapt, to mold yourself to flow with the present circumstances, as annoying as they may be. And when you discover that about yourself, you realize that you are no longer a prisoner. You are no longer held captive to the fluctuations of your life. And when you know that,